Benefit from 50 books each year. I didn't believe it the first time I heard a friend of mine say, I benefit from the reading of 50 books each year. In my spare time. Knowing how demanding her time was because of her top position in her job and because she is a single mom, I was certain she was lying and I told her so. Smiling, she insisted that it was the truth. I would have continued arguing with her until she pointed out to me that she didn't have to physically read them, but they were real. I didn't believe it the first time I heard a friend of mine say, I benefit from the reading of 50 books each year. In my spare time. Knowing how demanding her time was because of her top position in her job and because she is a single mom, I was certain she was lying and I told her so. Smiling, she insisted that it was the truth. I would have continued arguing with her until she pointed out to me that she didn't have to physically read them, but they were read to her while she listened. In her spare time. Not giving me any opportunity to argue, she went ahead and played an audiobook on her CD player for my perusal. She explained that this was how she had almost any book she wanted to be read to her as audiobooks while she prepared for work in the morning, while she prepared her daughter for school, while she did her exercises each day, while she commuted to and from work and any free time she had on hands that didn't involve using her mind. I was surprised, to say the least, that I could have been doing the same thing in my spare time, instead of just commuting to and from work doing nothing. You see, my work is one that requires a lot of my time involvement. I have to leave home quite early, spend over an hour on the road because of the constant heavy traffic, and when I get to work, I work all day until break time and closing time. From what this friend of mine explained to me, I knew I had to give audiobooks a try. I did and was very impressed. Now, I can proudly say I also benefit from the reading of up to 50 books each year. Still don't think it's possible? Fine, let's do the math. For an audiobook that takes 4 hours, you can have it read to you in just 2 days, 1 hour each day while preparing for work in the morning and 1 hour each day while commuting to and from work. That's 4 hours in 2 days. So, if it takes you 2 days to have one audiobook read to you, that will be 365 days in a year divided by 2. That will equal about 133 books each year. That's over double the original 50 audiobooks we were targeting, right? Audiobooks are indeed the secret formula that many people use to get value from the best books they want to read. With audiobooks, you can forget the frustration you always had whenever you force yourself to read any book. For the bookworms back in college that want to continue reading but can't afford the time anymore, you now have a solution in audiobooks. Whether you want to use your PC, cassette tape player, CD, or even any PDA, personal digital assistant, it is now possible and within your reach for peanuts.